Ooh. Ew. Yes. Ew, yes. Very good. What's up, everybody? This is Johan Bester from Charisma Performing Arts. Welcome to an analysis video on my channel, where we are currently obviously checking out American Idol singers, and we are now down to the top 10. And I realized that I actually haven't ever spoken about this guy, Zachariah Smith, even though I've seen many of his performances, and I thought, wow, this guy's a really good singer. Now, the challenge at this stage in the competition is American voters, I feel, don't necessarily vote for the best singers. They vote for whoever they like, whoever they connect with, for whatever reason. A lot of the time it's the backstory, or it's just someone's personality, somebody's way with people and on social media and stuff. But all that to say, even though Zachariah Smith is definitely, in my opinion, one of the best vocalists still left in the competition, that doesn't mean he will go all the way, even though as a singer and performer, he might deserve it. But then this is how the world works, right? The world of entertainment. There are many singers, which I will not name, who are superstars, who don't really sing that well. It's not just about how well they sing. So anyway, let's see him sing Don't Bring Me Down. I had to look it up because I'm not so familiar with that style, that genre. It's, of course, the Electric Light Orchestra's song, which was released in 1979. Oh my gosh. So this guy likes to sing that kind of, real classic 70s and 80s rock stuff because it suits his voice and he loves it. So let's check it out, and then we'll chat about what made his performance good or not so good.
You got me running, going out on my mind. You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Ooh. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down the road. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Ooh. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Let's go. You're looking good, just like a snake in the grass. One of these days you're gonna break the glass. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down now. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Don't bring me down. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
Can't get enough of American Idol?
That have
Wow, that whoa of his at the end was like a high C sharp. Yeah, look, like I said in my intro, this guy can really sing very, very well. And it seems so effortless. because he's just technically so good. I mean, there was nothing in that performance vocally that bothered me. Maybe 3 minor things that could have been a little bit better, but remember also, this is very important. The more skilled somebody is, also when I work with my singers here in the studio, I say to them, the more skilled you become, the smaller the margins become. So if you're a very poor singer or a beginner and you're just starting out, then we celebrate every time you get through a phrase, never mind the sound quality, etc. So you start building your ability to control all the different aspects of sound. But when you can control it really well and you have a 2.5 or a 3 octave controllable range, then the smallest little thing stands out as, oh, that's not yet in line, or that wasn't as consistent as the rest. So when I say 1 or 2, maybe 3 small moments that could have been a little bit better, technically, even though that might be the case, he sang very well. In A minor, I mean, and then down, that high B, so open, so resonant, so powerful, no pressure. It seems like it's very easy for him. And that's because he's got great skill. And obviously he's also got great singer's instincts, in my opinion. That means he's got a gift. When he sings, it feels and seems and comes very natural and naturally. So I thought it was great. I don't know if at this stage in the competition he should choose a song that is not as current or maybe not as popular, as familiar to people. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm the only one who didn't know the song well. But he stays true to himself, and that is to be saluted. He stays true to himself. He says, this is what I sing. This is how I do it. He moves very organically across the stage. He's head shakes and stuff. It just seems so natural. It just seems like it's an extension of him as a person. And there's so much joy in his performances. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I mean, he's also still fairly young, but I hope he really can be propelled by this Idol platform to a next level. I mean, if I had to put together a show with a bunch of singers, and I wanted to be sure that the crowd, the audience, was going to get a good time, I would ask him to come. It's like guaranteed good times when Zachariah's on the stage. And he sort of never lets you down because he's so consistent and so authentic and so true to who he is. So I really, really loved it. Kudos to him. Great job. I hope people vote for him because I think he deserves your votes. Thank you for spending the time with me. And until next time, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.